Okay, I think we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Mumkey's Anime Reviews AMA live stream for August. I'm doing this to celebrate the end of the summer. I go back to school starting next week, and to celebrate the finale of Mumkey's Anime Reviews. Well, the season finale. It's coming to you on Monday, and it's a video you'll have to see to believe. I'm just going to hang out with you guys for about an hour or so and to answer any questions that pop up in the chat. And I got it figured out so you guys can all actually read the chat this time. So, yeah. Holy shit, says here. It's Jolly. I'm in a Mumkey video. So, go ahead and shoot your Mumkey questions my way. We can talk about any of my 4 channels. I've got most of them linked down in the description, as well as a bunch of other fun links like my Reddit or my Snapchat or any of that shit. Princess Nat Lord wants to, he just says he's going back to school in 11 to 10 days. Remix Gaming Channel, can you suck your own dick? No, I cannot. I have to get I got like Marilyn Manson, I got to get a couple ribs removed before I can do that. What the fuck does season finale review mean? Well, I've retroactively decided that Mumkey's Anime Reviews is a show with seasons. So every 10 episodes is a season, and then how that works is that it gives me permission to take a short, like 3 or 4 week hiatus between seasons, so I can take some time to gather my thoughts and work on the upcoming videos. And now that the show is getting more and more about the plot in quotes, rather than just about reviews themselves, I think it's appropriate to divide them up into seasons because we have slight story arcs going on here, and I think you guys will really get the feel for it once this new one comes out. Who was the black guy in your rap video? He's talking about the rap video that was at the end of Top 10 Waifus, and that's just a guy I posted on Craigslist that I needed a gentleman of African-American descent for a non-racist but totally racist video. And that guy replied, so I went to his house and we filmed that in his basement. Are you going to do a Holocaust anime review? Yes, someday, of course. There's 6 million people waiting for that one, I believe. I plan on reviewing every anime ever made, so of course the Holocaust anime will get its turn at some point. Mumkey, did you go to college? Yes, I'm still going to college. That's the school I'm starting next week. Is I'm going back to college for my senior year. And everybody knows the senior year is the one with all the easiest 100 level classes, which means I'll have plenty of time over the course of the semester to keep working on putting up 3 fucking videos a day. Why is Manimal such a cuck? That's a good question. I don't know. But it makes for a great back and forth between the two of us. He's a total cuck, and I'm a total badass. I'm a baller over here, so we can clash. It's a battle of philosophy and ideas over on the Mumkey and Manimal Gaming Expedition. What are you studying? Well, I can't contribute to society, so I'm studying English because I wanted to be a writer, and I still do. I'm also doing some stuff with theater. I plan on directing some theater in my time, but I'm still focused on writing. And I'm actually planning on releasing one of my books fairly soon for all of you to read. And if any of you have the attention span to read a book, like, I don't know, maybe less than 1% of you, maybe you'll read it. I don't know. How's Iowa, says Harper Wingard. Iowa's fucking awful. The day after I graduate from college, I'm getting the fuck out of Iowa, and I'm never coming back. I fucking hate this state. It's the most boring piece of shit. If you live in Iowa, you know the only thing to do is to go see a movie. And the movies fucking suck. When's the last time a good movie came out? Like Captain America Civil War? That was 3 fucking months ago. And if I want to go see like one of those indie movies, I have to go to that special theater, but it's so fucking far away. Will you do more Gachi Muji reviews, says Bowen Z. And sorry if I don't get to all your comments. I'm just randomly looking over to it as I answer other questions. But the full anime of the 2 Southern gentlemen talking about oh shit, I'm sorry for what? I was planning on reviewing the full episode of that, and I'll probably do that in some time. Mumkey, come to Vegas. I'll let you live with me. Hey, I'm down to clown. Anybody who lives in a fancy place, if you want to give Mumkey a place to stay for a weekend or for a week, you know, send me a plane ticket. I'll come check it out. I'll be your house guest. That sounds like fun. We can record Pokemon together. Why not? Whenever I visit family in Iowa, it's the absolute worst. I'm so sorry. I think what you need to do is cut those family members out of your life. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I'd rather just lose family members than spend another minute in Iowa that I don't have to spend. Mumkey, how much hate mail do you get from Muslims? Actually, I've never gotten a private message from an angry ISIS member. It's mostly just on the comments of the Quran video, which you can all go look at yourself. It's mostly incoherent, retarded shit calling me racist, as if Islam is a race, I guess. Just a bunch of fucking pig fucking idiots. Why does Mumkey suck dick? The only dick I would suck is my own, but like I said, I can't reach it. I'll pay you and feed you to stay here for 6 months as my live-in maid. No, I'm not going to clean up after you. I know any fan of me's probably got like a clogged up drain from all their neck beard hairs and shit. I don't have time for all that cleaning. Asperger says Islam is a race. You siscum. Asperger is the resident expert on Islam, so I guess I shouldn't disagree with what he says. Mumkey, how do you deal with the constant thoughts of wanting to kill yourself? It's probably a joke question, but it's actually legitimate in my mind. I've actually answered that over on my channel, Mumkey's Countdown to Suicide. It's a vlog channel where I just talk about depressing things, like wanting to kill myself and all these things in a very serious way. So if that's interesting at all to you, go Google that, because I didn't put a link to it in the description here. How's your Uncle Alex doing, my nigga? From Bowen Z. Well, I mean, you may or may not find out in an upcoming video. Hint, hint. Ooh, oh, spicy. Spicy. I actually look forward to your vids, fam. I don't like gameplay channels, but yours is actually entertaining. Should I just end myself? I don't know how the last part is relevant to the first, but I think anybody should end themselves if they want to. It's not for me to decide. When will you upload on Mumkey's channel Suicide? It's been ages. I just did a live stream there like 4 days ago. I think that counts as an upload. But I think I'm going to do a video on there about censorship, but I'm pretty sure I've already talked about it a bit over there. But I might just do one that's specifically about censorship. Your vid today with Maddie was really funny. Is she going to be on more? Maybe. She's definitely going to be on the next episode of the Movie Missions podcast, because we already recorded that. That'll be released on the first Sunday of the month. And of course, we watched Shrek 2, and she's a bit of a Shrek-spert, so that's why we had her on there. Can you give us an estimation when you'll kill yourself? I'm not sure, but I'll be sure to let you all know when I am sure. And that's 3 sures in the same sentence. Please don't do Latin title again. Fuck you, Jegler. You want to fucking fight me? I'll fucking fight you in Latin, bitch. Papa Mumkey, when you coming back home? Stop calling me Papa. That's reserved for Filthy Frank and fucking Ethan and all them. I'm not no fucking Papa. Call me something else. I'm 21, god damn it. Some of you are older than me. Do you do gameplays of more interesting games than Pokefuck? Not usually. It's mostly just a Pokemon channel that also has a little bit of Donkey Kong and Mega Man, and that's about it. Oh, motherfucker calling me Papa. I'm going to ignore all the fucking Papa questions, you motherfuckers. Yeah, take that. Because of you, I Googled Elliot Rodger Rule 3. Oh, fuck. Shit. Fuck it. Oh, shit. Mumkey, would you ever do a face reveal? You got a couple videos you need to watch, my man. Review Manimal's Dark Knight Rises at it when? As soon as he fucking finishes it. He's been working on that for a long ass time. I don't know what the deal is. Did you catch Endless Jess's live stream? No, I didn't. Maybe I should have. I only have, on normal days, I'm not working on a bunch of shit. I probably have 2 or 3 hours to waste my time and watch videos. And I already have so many other people to watch that I probably wouldn't sit down and watch like a 2-hour live stream unless it was like really important. Are you going to do an Elliot Rodgers style review on other murders? There's not really any other killers that I'm that passionate about. I got a little bromance for Elliot Rodger going on. That's why I'm so into that story. But I mean, I plan on doing more videos in that style at some point. I'm not sure if it'll be about killers though. What do you go to college for? Film? No, it's for English with a specialty in creative writing and for theater. Oh, look, it's King Critic, everybody's favorite commenter. I think you'll probably give me a bullshit answer, but here's the thing: I want to write and perform some fictional shit. You want to perform fictional shit, but I can't come up with ideas for actual plot, just characters, themes, etc. My advice for anybody who wants to get into creative writing is that you have to take the approach of being edgy. And I don't mean that as like a 13-year-old edgy. I mean, think of a topic that makes people uncomfortable or it arouses them. I don't mean necessarily in a sexual way, but it piques their interest. And the example I always give is the best story about a staircase is never going to be as entertaining as a mediocre story about, say, a serial killer, right? You could tell me this is the best piece of fiction ever written, but if it's about a fucking staircase and it's just details about the stairs and shit, I don't want to read that. I'd rather read the amateur story about the serial killer because that's more interesting. So just start off with an interesting topic, and then after you write it, because you just have to shit something out. Your first draft is always going to be complete garbage. That's just a fact for just about everybody. So don't worry if you feel like what you're writing is bad. Just keep shitting it out onto the page, and then you can do all the editing later on. That's my advice. Are people talking about Digibro, or did he get in the chat? If you are, hey, what's up, Digi? Pokemon Go anime review? Maybe. I don't know. Pokemon Go's kind of dead, right? Nobody is really into Pokemon Go anymore, are they? I haven't played it in over like a month, I don't think. Or how long has it even fucking been out? It's pretty dead. Have you ever tried psychedelics to help with your depression? If no, have you considered this option? No, I haven't. I haven't really considered it either. I'm just not really into doing recreational drugs or anything like that. I'll drink from time to time, but mostly for videos. Pokemon Go to the polls. I love that. We should elect her as president. That was hilarious. Oh, from Israel. Oh. Surprise, surprise. The person named Israel has ties to fucking Hillary Clinton. All these fucking questions about Digibro now. Does Digibro bring out your deepest insecurities? No, he makes me feel super secure in his big loving arms when he embraces me for a warm hug and kiss. I feel wonderful when I'm with Digibro. Oh, there's not even questions. They're just talking about Digibro. Oh, Digi, you ruined the whole thing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Digibro, you're the most autistic retard ever, and your sense of style is the worst I've ever seen. Oh, thank you, King Critic. Thanks for that wonderful comment. Everybody, whenever you see a new video from me, go down and look at the comments. You'll find a King Critic comment, and it'll probably be cancerous, and you'll probably laugh, and then you'll see that it has a thumbs up on it, even though it was posted 20 seconds ago, and I always think, I wonder who upvoted this fucking comment. This is the live stream equivalent of a photobomb. Way to go, Digi. Yeah, way to fucking go, Digi. Thanks. Watch the Manimal TV show. That'd make for a good anime review. That might be the first ever Manimal anime review. That'd be nice. Can you tell us about the age of consent? I've never discussed that before on this channel, but I guess I can. Maybe I'll make a video about it sometime. How is the fame, Mumkey? Do you like it? Do you embrace? I'm not sure I would call this fame. If you say you're famous because you have 12,000 subs on YouTube, I don't know if there's anything as pathetic as that, to be able to post something and have, a guarantee of a few hundred people seeing it. That's pretty gnarly, but I wouldn't call it famous. Not yet, anyway. The Mumkey takeover of YouTube is coming. It's just gonna take a while. So hold on to your seats. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be the biggest channel on YouTube. Watch out, PewDiePie. I'm coming for you. Oh. Why don't you use the bookmarks in Chrome? I don't know. Sai says, even at 145,000, I still don't feel like I'm famous. Yeah. See, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you just, and what you, the thing is, it's like they say rich people, they never feel rich because there's always somebody with way more money. And I think it's the same thing with YouTube. Like I was content back when I had 90 subs because that just meant I actually had an audience. And then I'm super happy right now, but it's like there's always somebody with way more. So you can never really feel famous because you'll always be obscure to somebody. When's the next art contest? I'm doing an impromptu art contest of people drawing me having sex with Pearl from Steven Universe. Go ahead and send those in to mumkeyartcontest@gmail.com. And yeah, that's the next art contest. I can't wait. I love those. I've posted a few on my Facebook page already. Mumkey has autism. Thanks, Andy Pratley. Have you ever fucked a midget? No, I haven't. I can't imagine it would be much different from fucking anybody else, though, unless their pussies are super short, too. Do you ever feel inadequate because your grandma is more handsome than you? My grandma is probably the most beautiful person I know, both inside and out, and I feel honored to exist in her presence and to be able to see her whenever I want. It's a wonderful thing. Pearl is the worst gem waifu. Fuck off, Mumkey. No, yeah, I'd rather date the black cyborg with the British accent. That's the one I want to date. Call me, and then there's some phone number. Okay, let's give it a call. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Are you actually going to do the One Piece review? You said you would. I did. It's fucking up on this channel, faggot. Go take a look. Doombringer 1. It's fucking up. Would you do cocaine with a fan? If they provide the cocaine, sure. Hey, Bedhead Bernie's here. Oh, he says cringe. Thanks, buddy. This is a crossover episode. I think all my mods are now in the chat. I just modded a bunch of YouTube channels that I feel associated with, and I think they're all here now. What are the chances? The Bernie? Yes, it's the Bernie. Bernie Sanders is here in the chat. Bernie Sanders makes these videos about lost cartoons. Who would have thought? Have you watched BoJack Horseman? Yes, I fucking love BoJack Horseman. I'm caught up all 3 seasons. I think it's a great show. I have my predictions of where it's going, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody. If you have Netflix or you have a Pirate Bay, check out BoJack Horseman, everybody. That's a definite anime recommendation over here. No refunds. That's right. No refunds from Bernie over there. If I poop on your chest, would you eat it? Depends on what you ate beforehand. If it's like some ravioli poop, I'll eat that. But if it's fucking quesadilla poop, you can go fuck yourself. BoJack fucking killed me. Holy shit, I love it so much. Yeah, it's one of those shows where it'll make you weep and laugh hysterically within the span of like 10 minutes. Are you even a real person? No, I'm a Mumkey, so I'm half a person, I guess. Am I a man or am I a Mumkey? And for those of you who were shitting on my singing in that video, the Ape Escape video, when I sing, fuck you. I have the voice of an angel. My grandma even said so. So don't be talking shit in the comments, okay? Okay. Can you impregnate my mom so you can be with me forever? Sure, yeah. Get your mom over here. I'll fuck her. That'd be fun. I got too much goddamn weight on my motherfucking shoulders. I don't know. Is that the right lyrics? I feel like I did it wrong. What is that even from? It's from the Jekyll and Hyde song? Is that, or is it a different one? Yeah, I think it's Jekyll and Hyde by, what, Five Finger Death Punch or something? On an old live stream on the old deleted channel, I would randomly break into that song because I heard it on the radio on the way over. Oh man, they're going so fast. How come Sai's channel is confirmed or verified, but DigiBros isn't? That's weird. That's not even a question I was reading. That's just one that I noticed in the chat. Rick and Morty is amazing at its best, but it really misses when it misses. Yeah, I agree. I'd say it's about 50-50 maybe. There's a lot of mediocre episodes, but sometimes it's I just have to skip the episode sometimes. What if I already give you money on Patreon? Will you suck my dick? Yes, of course. Oh, Jesus Utero. Jesus Utero. I owe you 1 million dick suckings. You're one of the biggest supporters I've ever had in my life. Even more than my grandma. That bitch doesn't support shit. Monkey Jones, collab with me sometime. Shoot me an email. I'll collab with anybody. I don't give a shit. That last statement is provably wrong. Oh, he says he's better than Digi. Digi Bro says Rick and Morty is always God tier. You're all idiots. Please don't make a fucking 13 episode series explaining why we're idiots. I'll take your word for it, my man. Do you think you could have been friends with Elliot Rodger? If you would have, he killed you. It's actually something I've thought about before. And I do think I could have saved Elliot Rodger, and that might sound narcissistic of me, but I'd like to think if I was his friend, I would have been there for him. Unlike what's his fucking, I can't remember his friend's name, but like his best friend all his life. For some reason, it's not coming to my mind. And he just fucking ditches him. He says, I've had enough of this shit. It's the one who his mom died or whatever. And I think that's when Elliot was at his most lonely, I think. But I don't think I would have abandoned him, like whatever that fucking kid's name is. So maybe I could have saved him, and I definitely would have been his friend, because, I mean, I wasn't really into World of Warcraft, but I'm sure he could have got me into it, and he's so fucking rich, he could have bought me a fucking laptop. Well, he could have begged his dad to buy me a laptop, and his mom. I won't make a 13-video series about why Rick and Morty is great. I'll make a 100-episode series. Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Digi. Just do one episode a day. You know, it'd be a nice 3-month project. Your grade A under A video made me fucking cry laughing. All those channels give me Asperger's. Yeah, thanks. Fuck grade A under A. Grandma Nuzlocke when? I asked Grandma if she would come on the gaming expedition, and I told her we could play Pong because it's as old as she is. And she didn't think that was very funny. She's probably older than Pong. So I don't know why she was so offended. Mumkey, would you rather have to suck 20 dicks every year, can be all at once, you're spaced out, or have one day a year where you're totally incontinent, but you don't know which day? I'll just have the one day where I'm incontinent. I mean, if you add up all the times I'm blackout drunk over the course of a year, that probably amounts to 24 hours. Mumkey, you never read the backside of my note from the news box. I spent hours on that, poured my heart into that letter, and it never saw the light of day. No, I read your letter. You're the coffee guy. Yeah, I read it. I just didn't put it in the video because I gave up on reading full letters in the videos because they're usually private or personal to me, and I don't think anybody really cares about what some guy's letter says. Like, I care, but I don't think the 1,000 people watching would care. I'm just gonna hum when I'm reading for questions so that there's no silent air. I don't like it when there's dead air. That's why on the Mumkey and Manimals Gaming Expedition, I'm always spouting off some vulgarity because I don't like it when nobody's talking. What are your opinions on the finale of the anime Boku no Pico? I've only seen 1 and 2. 3's where it gets that's where it gets super hot. They meet like this ghost boy who looks like a girl, and they're on top of a building, and she's like a ghost, right? And then they make their penises, all 3 of them, Boku or Pico, Chico, and I don't remember the last one's name. It's another thing that rhymes, I imagine. And they put their penises together like the Eiffel Tower, and they jerk them off, and then they all come, and it's great. It's a great finale. We've heard and seen a lot of your grandma and uncle. Will you ever talk about your parents? My dad was actually in the 3rd episode of our Movie Missions podcast when we talked about a Serbian film, and I've had pictures of my mom. It was in the which fuck was it? It must have been, was it Watamote? When my mom comes in my room and finds, yeah, it's the Watamote review. I have my mom in there. There's a picture of my mom in that one. Pico, Chico, and Rico from Hannah Montana. I don't think that's canon. Would you rather kill yourself or be dead? I'd rather just be dead. I don't want to go through the effort of killing myself. I'd rather it just be done. I guess I'm a bit of a pussy. Mumkey, why you live stream now? It's like 2 in the morning and I'm tired as fuck. My bad, man. It's 6 p.m. over here. What's your book about? It's one of those things where I think whenever anybody writes anything, they have like their own pretentious concept in their mind, like, oh, my story is so good that I can't just summarize it because that'll undermine its brilliance. So, and of course everybody feels that, so I'm going to try to explain it without it seeming like it's shit, which is always hard to do when you're talking about your own work. But it's pretty much about a town pastor, a preacher, secret life where he kidnaps little children and he keeps them in his basement. And there's one girl who kidnaps in particular, and she has a super special secret. and that might help her escape from the sex rape dungeon. So yeah, it's very dark, very macabre, but it's also darkly funny too. And it's one of those things, like I said, it's not as shitty as it might sound. It's not one of those, oh, this is the latest piece of shit I'll buy in the airport bookstore. But I mean, to be honest, I wrote it, so it probably is kind of shit. But I'm looking forward to see what people have to say, because other than like my grandma and a couple of my friends, nobody's read it. And I'm not even reading the chat, so I don't know if you're all making fun of my book idea. So it's a comedy. Yeah, it's a very dark comedy. Are you attracted to monkeys? Don't look at my tabs. Sai says, Digibro, from what I've talked to him about, surprisingly little. He also doesn't seem to... Are you guys talking about me in the chat? Hey, Sai and Digibro, don't be talking shit in the chat when I'm not paying attention. Hey, don't... I wouldn't say that little would surprise... Fuck off, Digi. Bedhead Bernie says, best Mumkey character, nerd reading Naruto. Yeah, I love that guy. I sincerely hope he sees that video one day. I hope I can find him, but it'd probably be impossible. I'll camp out in Barnes & Noble because he's bound to come back to pick up the latest Naruto volume. In your audiobook, Elliot Roger, why you say GF so weird? I say a lot of things weird in that audiobook. There's always comments telling me I mispronounced like the names of places like Versailles or some shit. I don't give a fuck. I read it however I want to read it. I'm not going to look up how to pronounce this garbage. I'm just doing an audiobook. Maybe if you read the chat, this wouldn't happen. I'm trying to talk, Digi, you fuck. Mumkey, are my friends idiots for not getting your videos and thinking they were too weird? No, they're just normies, dude. I mean, most people are normies. You can't really do much about it. I just stop talking to them and don't be their friend anymore. It's that easy. How big is your dick, Mumkey? Well, there's only one way to find out, Schmitty Warrior Man Jensen. Is that from SpongeBob? I think it is. Book release date? I don't know. I'm gonna spice it up. I'm gonna, because if there's like one fucking spelling mistake, you guys are gonna shit all over me. So I'm gonna go through it with a fine-toothed comb and fix it up, and then I'll release it. I might do an audiobook of it too. People wanted me to do an audiobook of Crippled America by Donald Trump, but I think I'd get sued for that pretty much immediately. So I'm going to stick to doing things that aren't copyrighted, like Elliot Roger, or just doing my own books. Mumkey, I noticed that you were using Magic the Gathering spin downs in your Nuzlocke videos. Do you play Magic the Gathering? I did for about a month. My buddy Dakota got me into it. He even bought me a starter deck, which is really nice of him. But then he moved away, so I didn't have anybody to play with anymore. And I barely understood the rules anyway. But I think I'll stick to Yu-Gi-Oh! Although Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been ruined for like, what, 10 years now. So I think I'll stick to not playing anything. It looks like Baku keeps getting banned. I don't know. I'm not paying attention. When are you going to review the best anime ever, Hunter x Hunter? I actually clicked on the first episode on Netflix, and then as soon as I saw that it wasn't dubbed in English, I turned it right back off. I'm not against reading subtitles, but I wasn't in the mood that day. Check your Gmail. Faglord says, Ji Sung Ko, the creator of the greatest shirt of all time, the shirt of Manimal jerking me off, he made the picture, and, messages today. No, he made some Pearl fan art. I can't wait to look at that. Hunter x Hunter does have a dub. I don't know if it's on Netflix. Well, it's not because I checked, but I'll probably watch the dub sometime. I still got my Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. Let's battle. We can't because Dueling Network got taken down like 2 months ago. I just found that out, and I was very surprised because me and Cobb were going to do some duels for the gaming expedition, but website got fucking cucked. Do you actually have depression? Sorry, I keep asking, just curious. I honestly think everybody's depressed to some degree. It's a spectrum of depression, and some people are just so low on the spectrum they're not aware of it. But I think deep down inside everybody wants to kill themselves. The protagonist of the Norway terrorist attack drama anime, Andreas, I don't think that's his first name, Breivik, also wrote an anime book. You might want to read that. Yeah, I might. I'll read Breivik's manifesto, sure. Hunter x Hunter has been on Toonami for a while. Toonami is back. Yeah, Toonami's been back for like a year, dude. That's how I got exposed to Parasite the Maxim was watching Toonami. Is Mumkey invited to RadCon? I hope so. I don't know what RadCon is, but I hope I'm invited. Sword Art Online is really good. No, it's not. It's better than Kill La Kill. I haven't seen that one, so I don't know. Not your only Spectrum, Mumkey. Yeah, I'm on a bunch of Spectrums. It's all good. Mind, I haven't watched any. I'd rather kill myself than watch a dub. Oh, fuck off, did you, bro? Dubs are the best. I don't want to sit there and read that shit. I want to hear the professional English voice actors, like on Bobobo. If you're watching Bobobo in Japanese, you're missing out, my friends. Do you legit like anime? Most of this channel is satire. If you legit like it, you're a faggot weeb. I think most of us are faggot weebs. I enjoy some animes. I haven't watched a whole lot of them, but that's going to change as I continue doing this channel. Get the fuck out, Cy and Digibro. This is for questions only. Yeah, what Sam said. That Mumkey Jones is a true American dubs only. Yeah, you patriot. I think you mixed up the words in your sentence there. Have you played Dark Souls? No, I haven't played. Unless it's Pokemon, I haven't played any games that came out in the last like 10 years. I guess other than Mario Maker 2. So I'm pretty behind on video games, but I'm slowly catching up with my Steam account because people sent me a bunch of games and I've played a couple of them so far. Oh, looks like Digibro's leaving. Okay, farewell. See you, Brony. Got him. Digibro racist confirmed. I guess you could say that. Stop talking about Digibro. There's no questions. Would you star in a porno? Be honest, I know the real answer. Maybe. Depends on how much they're paying. I'd do anything for $10,000. I love how the joke of the Bobobo vid is it's a completely dry, straight-faced review of a satirical comedy. I'm not sure what you mean by that. None of my videos are jokes. They're all my videos are completely dry, straight-faced reviews. So I'm not sure you understand this channel. When are you going to review the second best anime ever, Ultimate Muscle? I recall, I think it was in one of my Yu-Gi-Oh! DVDs back when I was like 8 and 9. It might have been either that or Case Closed, but there was in the special features episode 1 of Ultimate Muscle, and I watched it. I think I liked it, but I haven't watched it in like the last 13 years. Mumkey, how good was the Two Broke Girls shake? Oh, it was delicious. You could tell by the look on my human mask that I was all over that shake. It was superb. And my body was so excited about it that it wanted to explode out of the mouth. What do you think of Demolition D Douchebag Chocolate? I've only seen one of his videos, and that was the Abunai sisters, because somebody hired me to do an Abunai review. So I looked it up and I saw he had one, and a lot of people say I rip him off even though I've never seen his videos before. So I was like, okay, I'm going to watch his Abunai sisters review just to make sure I don't rip him off. So I watched that one, and I liked it, sure. But I made sure I didn't copy any of his jokes. I mean, any of his review points. There weren't any jokes in that video. Do you watch Filthy Frank? Yes, of course I do. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't watch Filthy Frank? The Cake Trilogy are some of my favorite videos of all time. Will Kermit be a guest host on the podcast? Oh, I hope so. I'll have to convince Manimal, but we might get Kermit as a guest host. That'd be wonderful. Oh, is Sam abusing his powers? I'll take him away if I have to. Yeah. Sorry, Sam. You're gonna get stripped. Is he banning people? What's going on? Demod Sam, please. Okay. Well, if the people want it so bad. Sorry, Samo. You got taken out. Okay, what's going on now? What did Sam even do? Who is your red letter media waifu? I'm a Rich Evans fan over here. And then Mike and Jay are so close. Usually in the reviews, I agree more with Jay, but I love them both so much. Oh, he kept banning Baku Boys? Well, that's fine. I'll put Sam back as mod. That's okay. Will you do an anime review of mosquitoes? I'm outside and they are eating me alive. Oh my god! When will you review Cowboy Bebop? Oh, it's coming. You better believe it. I think Human Cake blocked by... What? I don't know what that said, but This is blocked by the channel blacklist. Why? Okay. Now I just need to kill Asperger, and I'll be the only one left with the power. Are we not allowed to? Is the chat not allowed to talk about Filthy Frank without getting banned? I don't understand what that was about. I'll trade you a rap song for my life size, says Asperger. No, don't die, Asperger. We need you. What? Why the fuck is everything getting banned? What is your favorite flavor of water got banned? What the fuck? Okay. Can you review the masterpiece known as the Asterix? I heard that that Digibro really likes that one, so maybe I'll check it out. How filthy is too damn filthy? Not nearly filthy enough. Sam says he needs to put Baku in timeout. Have you watched the channel Ralph the Movie Maker? No, I have not. Filthy Frank. No, you didn't get banned for that. I'm not banning anything, just FYI. I joke, but I haven't actually done that. Yeah, I think it says it's blacklisted, so I guess YouTube itself is banning these comments, but then everybody can see them anyway because I'm screen sharing, so I don't even know. Am I banned? No, you're still here, Princess Baku. Make Baku mod? No, I don't think so. Rip Too Damn Mumkey. It's not Rip. It just changed the name. I changed Too Damn Mumkey to Mumkey Jones 2 because a lot of people were confused. Not very smart. You know what I'm saying. Okay, we got another 33 minutes of this lively chat. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to take a little swig of water. Mumkey, what is the food you hate the most? Probably tomatoes. I fucking hate tomatoes. And so does Manimal. So for all of you who thinks that Manimal's Subway sandwich includes tomatoes, you're dead wrong. We both hate tomatoes. That's why we're such good friends. We might have lots of disagreements about feminism and other things, but at least we can agree that tomatoes fucking suck. Drink that water, you slut. Oh, baby, you know I will. I'm going to chug that glorious liquid down my gullet. What music do you enjoy? I enjoy progressive rock and progressive metal and anything by Neil Morris. He's probably my favorite musician right now. Anything by Arjen Lucassen, spelled Arjen. He's a Dutchman. And I also enjoy the music of this guy named Asperger. You should go check out his channel. Some good ass music on there. I'm going to my GF's house tomorrow. Any advice? Leave this channel and never come back. Are you watching any TV shows currently? Is there something you like? You know, believe it or not, I think my favorite show that is still releasing episodes right now, I guess, well, there's two. I love Big Brother. I'm a huge fan of Big Brother. You can call me a fucking reality TV faggot all you want. I don't care. And I also really love Impractical Jokers. That might be the greatest TV show ever made, Impractical Jokers. There's not a single bad episode, and you can't say that about most shows. And every episode has me laughing hysterically. But I also enjoy Fargo and Better Call Saul, but those aren't currently airing. Do you like Transatlantic then? Yes, Magic Gentleman. Transatlantic is my favorite band. If you haven't heard the Bridge Across Forever album, do yourself a favor and go listen to that full thing right fucking now. Exit out of this. Transatlantic Bridge Across Forever album. And funnily enough, the song that the title's named after, Bridge Across Forever, is actually the worst song on the album. So don't start with that one. Start with the first one. I tried Skyping my question to him, and that didn't work. Yeah, that's because I'm just only looking at this chat. Dude, my high school principal looks exactly like Murr from Practical Jokers. That's awesome. At my college, there's a picture of a guy who looks exactly like Murr, and I was going to tweet it to him, but I don't have a Twitter. Have you seen Kenny versus Spenny? Yeah, that's that. It's made by like the South Park guys, right? And they have little competitions to see who can go the longest without jerking off or whatever the fuck. I used to watch that when it aired on TV 10 years ago. It's been a long ass time. Do you have a Magnum dong? I need some Magnum condoms for my Magnum dong. I'm only looking at the chat. Well, not very well, apparently. Well, when I'm answering a question, I look away so I don't get distracted. Hi, Mumkey. My friend just had surgery on his face, and he has been down in the dumps ever since. What should I do to cheer him up? I don't know. Hire him a prostitute, I guess. I mean, according to most of my commenters on the audiobook, if you hire somebody a prostitute, that solves all of their life problems. So go ahead and buy him a prostitute. Bedhead Bernie says, ouch, I don't know what I did. Who got, uh-oh, Dots, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, Asperger, you raps are fucking fire. Yeah, they damn straight they are, John Bean. Mumkey, will the Nuzlocke fucking end already? It'll end whenever you want it to end, because you can just stop watching it. But we are coming close to the Elite Four, I think, in the next episode or two. And you'll want to tune in for that one. Boy, howdy, will you want to tune in for that one. Can you do a slam poem on Manimal and Subway? I'm not much of a poet. So not right now, but maybe I'll write one up later. I'm better when I write stuff down rather than just spouting it off, at the hip. Do you listen to the prog band Seventh Wonder? No, but I'll put it on my list because I'm always looking for fresh new prog. Let's keep talking about fucking prog. I'll just do a prog cast over here. I'll talk about Neil Morrison, Arion, and Avantasia and Dream Theater all fucking night. Transatlantic, Spock's Beard. Fuck. The Devin Townsend Project. English major, Asperger. Not all English majors are fucking poets. I hate poetry, and I'm an English major. I'm more into like short stories and novels, specifically novels. That's my favorite form of literature. Do you watch Jeremy Jahns? I do. Recently started watching Jeremy Jahns because I was in. I watch a lot of Screen Junkies. I pretty much watch everything they put out. So that's how I found out about Jeremy Jahns, and I started watching his reviews. Which do you think is your worst video? Which is your best video? Which is your favorite video? Which is the hardest to make? Which was the easiest? That's a lot of fucking questions. Let's see if I can remember them. My worst video is probably, it's either, the Girls Bravo one isn't great just because it's the first one I ever made, and I made that back in 2014 just on a whim. But I think creatively the worst one is probably the Walking Dead one, because my main point with that one was I wanted to make fun of people who blindly like things just because it has zombies in them. And I don't know if I got that across very well. I think I might have been either too on the nose or not on the nose enough. I'm not sure. And also, I didn't think the humor really meshed with my other senses of humor that I had shown that far. So my least favorite one is probably Walking Dead. My favorite one is Top 10 Most Lethal Suicide Methods. I think that's the funniest one I've ever done. And I fucking love that one. It's the only one that I can stand to rewatch. Oh, is Sai leaving? Oh, bye, Sai. Oh, you can go work on a fucking script. I'm only doing this for another 27 minutes, you bastard. Have you seen anything by Mount 10 Do? No, I haven't. What does he do? Video games, anime? Would you get raped by tentacles? Well, I mean, if it's a rape, I don't think I have a choice. Mumkey, do you think you can call yourself a kind person? That's a tough question to ask. You have to ask the people around me if I'm kind. I'd like to think I'm kind when I want to be, but most of the time I don't want to be. Would you be creeped out or impressed if someone stalked you? It depends on the level of stalking. If you're like sitting outside my bedroom window staring in, you better at least be cute. Boy or girl, doesn't matter. If you're cute, you can stalk me, I guess is my answer. If I send you a letter, could you send me some of your hair back? Yeah, I might. I might go in for a haircut soon. And who wants to buy some Mumkey hair? I'll sell my locks online. That'd be fun. Subbed boosted me. He kind as fuck. Oh, Asperger, I wouldn't say telling people to go listen to raps mocking Muslims makes me kind. I think it makes me an edgelord. Yeah, I'm the edgelord. But if you haven't subscribed to Asperger yet, click on his fucking name. Go subscribe to that channel. Best fucking original raps you'll ever hear in your life. Eminem can go suck a dick. Do you watch Your Movie Sucks? Yes, I do. I do watch Adam's videos, despite him being this bestiality freak. I enjoy his videos. Favorite current movie? Favorite old movie? By current, do you mean like it came out this year? Most recent movie that's my favorite is Ex Machina. I think it came out a year or two ago. Favorite old movie? I mean, what's old? My favorite movie of all time is Back to the Future, but that's only 30 years old. But I guess, I mean, for most of us, that's longer than we've been alive. So I'd say that's pretty old. Mumkey, what about an anime review of a prog concept album? I was thinking of doing a review of Arion because it's He started it in 1995, and then the storyline continues throughout multiple fucking albums. There's like 8 or 9 Arion albums with a continuous storyline throughout all of them, and I was going to do an anime review about that, but it's not really anything comedic, and nobody would care. But I'm just happy that I understand this very long, drawn-out storyline within a bunch of rock operas. Maddie and Your Movie Sucks are both furries. They would get along pretty well. Yeah, I'm sure they would. Although I don't know if Adam likes girls that much. Is Maddie single? Yes, she is, and she's taken. If you want to date Maddie, go ahead and email us at findmaddieabf@gmail.com. We'll hook you guys up. Go watch 12 Angry Men or the Men. Hey, I actually saw 12 Angry Men. They did a production of it at a local playhouse, and I went and saw it. It was very good. They did a good job with it. One of my friends was actually in it. Mumkey is a Jew hater. He keeps saying to sub to Asperger, not to Psy, because he has more subs than him. I try not to recommend channels that have more subs than me, just because I don't think they need it, right? And if I have 12,000 subs, how am I going to help somebody like, fucking Digibro, who has 250,000? Like, he doesn't need my help. I'd rather recommend people who are like in the hundreds, because back when I was in the hundreds, I would have killed for somebody with 12,000 to say my name in a video. I would have fucking killed. Mom, could you have a cassette player? No, I don't. Before you told Maddie, was you friend GF? Do you lie? What? I never said she was my friend's GF. When do you think you'll hit 50K? Probably never. Every time I upload a new video to this channel, I lose subs. When I announced this live stream 2 hours ago, I lost like 4 subs. So I was like, what the fuck did I do wrong? So with how often I'm losing subs and not gaining them fast enough, I doubt I'll ever break 20,000, but I don't really care. I think we're all doing fine as the little Mumkey community that we are. We don't need any new fags up in here. You know what I'm saying? Did you make friends in college? Nope. Not a one. All my friends I have currently are ones that I made in high school. Wow, it's Patreon, man. Who? We talking? Is King Critic in the chat again? Always talking about his Patreon. Any news on the Maddox podcast thing? He told me in an email that he was interested in putting our podcast on his thing, but he's been really lazy with announcing his the contest where we can all submit our podcasts. I think he's going to do it next week. So maybe I'll submit it then, and then you guys can all go vote for me to be on the Maddox network. Although I don't know if he'll like that our show is only once a month, because he seems like a bit of a control freak. So I doubt he's going to be okay with that. But we can barely even squeak by doing one a month because our schedules are so different, me and Manimal. So who knows? iDubbbz is sub to Mumkey. Yeah, iDubbbz is sub to Mumkey. I don't know if he actually watches my stuff, but he's subscribed to me, so that's pretty cool. Did you ever bang any college chicks? I didn't make any friends. How would I bang a college chick? I spent my freshman year in my dorm room watching Nuzlocke videos. Are you bad at socializing, or do you just not want to socialize with people? I mean, I don't really care. I've always liked people who were either way older than me or like a lot younger. Like, I'd rather hang out with my 4-year-old fucking cousin and like the one I always post Snapchats of all the time. And she's also in the video on Mumkey Jones 2 called Mumket. I'd rather hang out with her than hang out with a bunch of fucking 20-year-olds sitting around talking about jerking each other off. Like, yeah, it's not appealing to me. I'd rather just hang out with a kid or hang out. I've always made friends with people who are older than me too. I think I'm better friends with my professors than I am with my other classmates. King Critic is a cuck. I can agree with that. That's a tongue twister I want to say. King Critic is a cuck. King Critic is a cuck. Fuck it. Can't do it 3 times fast, but maybe all of you can. Mumkey, how much time do you think it will take for you to hit 50,000 subs? I'm serious. I don't think it's ever going to happen, and I'm okay with that. My best chance to get more subs is if people like you just spam our videos on Reddit with my videos, and you put catchy titles on them. That's the only way I've ever made subs, was my Yamada video being on Reddit. But the R videos mods sure do love taking my videos down. So I'm not too expectant that I'll make more subs from Reddit. I think I've reached my peak pretty much, and I'm fine with that. Does Manimal get part of your Patreon AdSense revenue? No, he doesn't, because the Patreon is for the anime reviews, and then he doesn't edit anything. The only thing he does is show up and then talk into a microphone. If he asked for some money, I'd give it to him, but I think we both know he's not doing anything that's deserving of a paycheck, because to be honest, I'm not doing anything that's deserving of a paycheck. I'm just doing my hobby of making and editing videos, the thing I've been doing since I was fucking 12 years old, but now I have people who want to, you know, throw me some gratuity for it, so that's pretty cool. Bro finally made himself useful and promotes your channel. DigiBro has promoted my channel like 20 fucking times. I bet a bunch of you are here because of DigiBro. I don't know if he's ever done it on his main channel, but on his other channels, he talks about me all the fucking time. He's a true bro. Let's see. I need to find another question. Just a bunch of random shit. No, I have not been able to suck my own penis. We've been over this. Jackal laugh. We've been over this. Are you ever going to be on the PCP, Mumkey? Yes, I am. I think I'm going to be on the next episode they do. DigiBro and I have talked about it, and we have a topic in mind and everything. So you can expect me on the Procrastinators podcast sometime soon. I found you through someone mentioning Digi sent you a letter. See, there you go. There you go. Digi's done me plenty of favors. I found you out from your Yamada review, which is posted on iFunny. I'm sure it was. It's everywhere it gets posted that I didn't post it, it gets tons of views. But when I post it, it doesn't get shit. What's your favorite movie soundtrack? Interstellar is pretty fucking good. It's hard to beat that. And really, anything by Hans Zimmer is top of the line. What Sun and Moon Pokemon do you want to put on your team from what you've seen in the trailers? I haven't watched the trailers. I'm purposely ignoring all Sun and Moon news that I can, because when I do my blind Nuzlocke of it in November, I don't want to know a single goddamn thing. I want everything to be a surprise. The only thing I've seen is the starters, and then Manimal told me like they have islands where some Pokemon have like different forms and shit, but that's all I know. I found you from Reactor. What? That's weird. I miss Reactor. I hope he gets out of prison soon. I found Mumkey's videos from the grade A under A1 on Reddit. Hey, what do you know? Wait, what? Where was that one posted on Reddit at? I don't remember that being on Reddit. What's up with Reactor? He got sued by grade A under A for impersonating him in a video, and they took it to court, and Reactor was arrested, so he's still in prison. I think he might be cellmates with Uncle Alex, though. I'll have to go take a look. It's been a while since I talked to them. Well, you do your blind Nuzlocke wearing a blindfold. Well, duh. That's why it's called blind Nuzlocke, because I'm blindfolded the whole time. Alex is raping Reactor. Stop him now. It's not rape if you're willing. Mumkey, you posted it on Reddit, you fraud. Oh, maybe I did. I don't fucking remember. That was a long-ass time ago. I found you from your Corey review. That's the way it should be. Fuck the Yamada review. Everybody should watch me for my Corey in the House review. That's in my top 3 of my favorite videos I've done. I love that one. And if you like the Corey in the House review, I think you'll really enjoy the big season finale that's coming at you on Monday. How often do you get your hair cut? Like probably every 3 or 4 months. I don't get it as often. I think they say you should get it every 6 weeks, but that sounds like a scam to me. How do you feel about the superhero movies? I really like what Marvel is doing. DC. I liked Batman versus Superman more than most people, but I fucking hate Man of Steel and Suicide Squad. Holy shit. What a shit fest. The thing with getting subs is that the more subs you have, for some reason, that entices people to sub more often. I think that's weird. I'd rather be like, oh, here's a hidden gem that nobody else knows about. I'm going to subscribe to that. For some reason, maybe I'm just a contrarian, but if I see somebody with like 12 million subs, I'm like, oh, I don't want to watch that. Because the thing is, if you have more than 1 million subs, most likely, unless you're like a Filthy Frank or like maybe a Jontron, your videos are probably pretty pandery to like a widespread audience. And I'd rather be a niche, like have a niche audience of people who really appreciate what's going on over here, rather than trying to widen out, broaden my horizons and make something that like a huge audience can enjoy. Fuck that. I'm gonna do what I like, and then if people also like it, that's just a plus. How many fingers am I holding up? Probably one up your ass. Got him. Oh man, if I start screaming really loud and people if you're wearing headphones, I could just fuck your shit. That'd be funny. I should do. Oh, am I gonna? Oh, am I gonna do? Oh, who knows? Oh, am I gonna do it? We don't know. You don't know. How do you feel about having a fan from Russia? That's pretty cool. We actually in high school, we had a foreign exchange student from Russia who was super hot, and me and her became friends, and I wanted to bang her, but we didn't, of course. And I haven't talked to her in like 3 years, so that's pretty sad. Thanks for reminding me, Russian fan, of the love lost. How did you get over Biggs deleting the old channel? Hey, it's like they say, no use crying over spilled milk. When I realized there was no possible way to get it back, I was just like, well, what am I going to do? Just got to keep moving on. I'm wearing studio headphones, fucking bring it, faggot, scream my ear off. Well, if Asperger says so, I guess I don't have a choice. Living in a dormitory, I've seen some shitty sides of people, sometimes literally, in their everyday life, and I can't look at people the same way as before. Have you ever had similar feelings? Hey, Ben Saint's here. What's up, Ben Saint? Have I witnessed something that made it so that I couldn't look at people the same way? Not really. I don't think I'm too judgmental, because I'm sure we all in our private lives do things that would gross out a lot of people. I don't know. I mean, who can honestly say if nobody's around, they don't pick their nose and wipe it into a hanky? You all fucking do it. Don't say you don't. So I wouldn't get too grossed out, about shit like that. I mean, if people were shitting onto a wall, I might be a little grossed out. What's the worst roommate you've ever had? I've only had one roommate, and he wasn't that bad. He actually moved out after a month because he joined a frat like a fucking faggot. Bugging out later, Mumkey. Hey, thanks for dropping in, Drop Top. We only got like 12 more minutes here anyway. What the fuck? Who does that? Maybe I'm the only one who picks my nose. Who knows? Who has the time to wrap the toilet paper around their finger to dig that shit out? Man, my fucking fingernails can do such a better job. Can we just talk about picking our noses for the last 10 minutes? Because I think it's an important subject. Wasting your delicious nose gold on a hanky? Well, Mumkey, I lost some respect. Does snot and burgers taste good, Steel Viper? I want to know. Because if it's good, why would I waste it if it tastes good? Maybe I'll try it. I like it when you make phone calls in your reviews. Yeah, I fucking wish those motherfuckers at the animal psychics would have answered, but I called so many times and they wouldn't fucking answer, so I just left a voicemail. But I'll call them again someday. I know you Pokemon battle Digibro, and I want to fight the winner. Well, I'm not going to spoil it, but I guess we'll be fighting soon, huh? Snot tastes terrible. Good to know, Smitty. Post picking nose, flick off or wipe off. You gotta wipe it off. Sometimes it's too sticky to flick. You try to flick it, then it'll get stuck to your other finger too, and that just ruins it. I eat my burgers, says quickly Quill. Well, I mean, to each their own. It comes out of your own body. I mean, I eat my own cum, so it's not such a big deal that you eat your boogers. Elliot should have just picked his nose better than sex, to be honest. Sure. Sai says Ben Saint doubt it. Mumkey destroyed me. Yeah, so far I'm doing pretty good on battling YouTubers. On Pokemon Showdown over on the Gaming Expedition channel. Go check that out if you want to watch me kick a bunch of ass on Pokemon Showdown. Are you thinking about being a gourmet chef since you were so good at slapping your meat? Yeah, I mean, I might as well try it. Manimal's the better cook between the two of us, but I might try it. Shit, all this interaction and collabs with the PCP members is giving me one of the biggest boners I've ever had. Hey, that's pretty cool. I feel so ashamed because I'm a fan of this podcast called The Biggest Problem in the Universe. They don't do it anymore. But whenever they had a guest on, it would be really obvious that they'd never heard the show before. And that would always piss me off. Like, oh, come on. If you're going to come on this podcast, you better fucking listen to the show. And then here I am I'm about to go on the PCP podcast, and I've never heard a fucking episode of it, so I feel like a total jackass. I'm going to have to listen through a bunch of the episodes before I go on so I don't make a fucking ass of myself. You mentioned making a comeback video with Biggs. Will this ever be made, or was it just a fever dream? Biggs is supposed to appear in the Total Drama Island review, but of course he's a lazy piece of shit garbage fuckface, so I canceled that idea and instead made the Tumblr version of that video, which I think ended up better than the other one would have been anyway. I just discovered biggest problem in the universe. Well, when you finish listening to it, transfer over to the Dick Show. Don't listen to the best debate in the universe. You'll just be disappointed. Sai says, go watch the Yellow episode. It's the pinnacle of what the PCP has achieved. Okay, I'll do that. You'll be the youngest in the PCP podcast. That's fine. Biggs is the JonTron of Mumkey. No way. No way. JonTron's actually successful and has a work ethic. Biggs he quit because he's too fucking lazy. Watch the Yellow episode, says Ben Saint. Well, I mean, oh, it's garbage? Oh, no, he says, fuck the Yellow episode. I'm guessing Ben's in this episode if it's so garbage, am I right? Hey, if you guys aren't watching Ben Saint's Nuzlocke, go check that out. He puts out like fucking hour-long episodes 2 or 3 times a week. It's a good deal. You know, you get your money's worth because it's free. I will ruin the PCP for Mumkey. Oh, so he's recommending the worst episode on purpose so I don't want to listen to it? I guess I will listen to the Yellow episode exclusively and nothing else. Yellow is hilarious. Rip Biggs. If Endless Jess was a mod, is he in here? I don't see Endless Jess in here. Everyone would be bad. Baku got bored. Banned. Oh, okay. You want to see half-assed voice acting? Watch the Yellow episode. Wait, how are they doing voice acting? I thought it was a podcast. Are they just like doing random anime voices? That sounds like fun. Someone give me a link to the Yellow episode. When Patreon live stream? I was going to do that 2 weeks ago, but then it got fucked up. So I'm going to do the live stream that's exclusive for Patreon people in like a week or two. And I'm going to give you all, or I guess whoever wants to, I'll give you links to actually join in and to actually talk with me live on the show if you have a microphone and all that. So that's for that. That's for the Patreon people. If you want to figure that out, go ahead and click on the Patreon link in the description. Hey, Mumkey, can you say Trey Moore is a pedo? You're the most credible person I know, and I need to get the word out. Okay. Okay, you ready for this, Trey Moore? Taymor? Taymor is a pedo! Taymor's a fucking pedophile! God damn it! Yellow is the greatest episode. Fuck Ben's opinions about it. Yeah, what the fuck does Ben Saint know about the PCP podcast? He doesn't know shit. Is Endless Jess adopting you? Why would he be adopting me? I'm my own man. I don't get adopted. Give us your thoughts on Reactor. Best channel on YouTube. Reactor, go check it out. I need to get money to get in on that stream. Is Asperger Jacob Satoris? It sounds like him. I don't know. I don't even want to know who Asperger is. I like him just as Asperger. It would ruin the fun if I knew who he was. Can you shout more, please? Yeah, I want to fuck up everybody's eardrums. Where do you see yourself in 2 years besides dead? Hopefully I have like a book out and it sold some copies. And also this channel's up to like 30,000 subs. That's my only goals for the next 2 years. And also I'll be graduated from college. Best dogs in video games. Fuck dogs. Are you a fan of Gilbert Gottfried? I don't watch his stand-up or anything, but I enjoy it when he's in like a Comedy Central roast. I think he's a funny guy. He was good in that Aladdin movie. Asperger says, who even am I anymore? Asperger, that's what happens when you start a YouTube channel. You lose sight of who you really are, and you just become the YouTube personality, even in real life. Will you put your YouTube channel in the insert of your book when it gets big? I don't know what that means. Like a link to it? Maybe, I don't know. If anything, the book's going to only get sold because it's being advertised on this YouTube channel. I don't know how many of you are interested in books, but I imagine if there's 12,000 of you, like at least 50 people have to be interested in reading a book. So that's my hope. That's my hope. Death Note review. That was the second review I ever did, my man. Go check it out. You created a YouTube channel and created a community just to promote a book? Yeah, this is all. It's a long con. The last year or two of my life has just been so I could promote this fucking book. You hear that I'm in my YouTube channel? No ever girl in here is now a cadaver. Let's see if I can rap the Elliot Rodger rap off the top of my head. Let's see how much of it I know. Yo! I like the way he says yo at the beginning. Well, right when I heard that, I knew I was in for something good. This one goes out to my main man Rogers. I'm sorry you had that weak bitch of a father. Too much. I might be skipping lyrics. Too much intelligence to turn into a Chad. I'm sorry about all the sex and love you never had. Rogers, born and raised in a twisted world. 22 years dealing with rejection hurled. I'm sorry. I know that feel, brah. Women can't see our appeal, brah. I don't know where it goes from there. Oh shit. But it gets so good as it goes on. If we can't have her, then it will make them cadavers. That's the best fucking line. It's so good. You make me sound like a faggot. Yeah. When I'm impersonating Asperger, I have to sound like a whiny faggot. Yo. Straight fire, they say. Man, Potato's not even here to make a remix for me. That's too bad. Asperger and Bedhead Bernie collab win. That'd be such a random fucking collab. I'm still laughing about Asperger's comment. Bernie says nobody knows. We got 3 minutes left on this, guys. So I guess we're gonna wrap it up. I guess I'll do one more question if I see one worth it. Not doing. Talk about a Freudian slip. Dong. What? Oh, did I say dong instead of song? Whatever. I'm not paying attention to what I say. I never do. First you sell it on Patreon. Now you sell out with a book. Disgusting. Yeah, thanks, Goon. One of the first Patreon supporters I ever had, Goon. The latest, Mr. Goon here, my latest anime review was recommended by him, the Gachi Muchi one. So you can all thank Goon for that wonderful video. I even included a photo of him at the end of it. How kind of me. Are we setting up a collab over here? Asperger and Bedhead Bernie? I can only imagine what like obscure missing 1970s cartoon that they're going to rap about together. In my country, an asshole killed all the monkeys. His name was censored by YouTube. Oh, fuck. And his name's fucking Dog Hoo-Han. Fuck you, dog. You fuck. Anyway, I guess this is where I wrap up the show. Hey, add me on Snapchat, Mumkey Jones. Go like my Facebook page, facebook.com/MumkeyJones. Go check out the Patreon. Send me $1 and I'll suck your dick. It's a pretty good deal. If you ever want to email me for any reason, and I mean any reason at all, it doesn't have to be business related. It's on YouTube or anything. Shoot me an email at mumkeymere@gmail.com. And if I have something to say, I'll reply to you. Goon says, I didn't even see my picture. Time to watch it again. Yeah, you're going to enjoy that, Goon. Donate to King Critic on Patreon. You'll be the first. Goodbye, stream. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Oh, yeah, go join the subreddit, too. There's lots of autistic posting over there. You'll love the sub. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me for an hour. It's been fun. We'll do another one sometime, maybe next month. And I hope you enjoyed the Season 3 finale of Mumkey's Anime Reviews hitting you Monday, first thing Monday morning. All right. See you guys later.